Right, he knows the score.
I know the score.
We're here, we're testing beer. We're going to have a look at what we got. This is the real ale, fake ale test. So we are testing bitters. Hang on. Are you sniffing my pickled onions, Mr. P?
I might be.
Hey?
I might be. Well, the thing is, you could tell quite a lot from the vinegar.
We haven't even started yet and you're sniffing.
That's the palate cleanser, isn't
You're a
it?
sniffer. Well, we got a choice of palate cleansers. Pickled, because we're in our virtual pub here, aren't we? This is a virtual pub.
Yeah.
Virtual pub, we got fake beer. Well, we got low alcohol ones. We've got 4 to try and a Guinness.
Yeah.
So I thought we better have some pub snacks in case we need to cleanse our palates.
Got
So-
any porky scratchings? Oh, that is porky
You not
scratchings.
seen them? What do you think
no,
those are?
crisps.
Look,
Not
look,
crisps.
no. Proper pub grub.
Chicken itchings.
Chicken itching, leopard spots. Not the 9 o'clock news.
Their noses.
Yeah, we are the same age.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to settle down in a sec and just try those. And we are doing proper tasting.
Proper taste.
So what we aim to do, right, is we've got to judge it on whether we actually like it.
Yeah.
And whether we think it tastes like what it should do, as in the Guinness tastes like Guinness.
Yeah.
You know?
And would you buy it?
And would you buy it? Yeah. And the Doom Bar one is what I normally drink. So
Right.
Doom Bar Zero. So that's going to be an interesting one for me, I think.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll set this up and we'll be going.
Okay.
Sorry, what was that?
I said at least it's not stinky.
You want? Oh, okay. That's the concert. That's the booby prize. I get you the. Do you want me to go and get a can of stinky
No,
fish?
you're right, mate. No, that's fine. Yes, you
I
can
just
keep the stinky
realised-
fish.
I just realised every time you sit down at this table, I usually offer you something pretty dire.
That is
Can
true.
of stinky fish. Look, this
That
is
wasn't
like,
even stinky. That was just disgusting.
I just realised we're on the Titanic here. This bench is sloping.
That's all right. I got a soft landing.
It's the
That's good now. I'm all right.
the patio is my landing.
Yeah.
Right, there's your pint glass.
Right, thank you very much
Let's line up my. I'm going to have one of these. I quite fancy a pickled egg actually. Right. Let's put these.
I'm not sure about those pickled
I haven't got
eggs.
a bottle opener.
Haven't you?
You talk amongst yourselves. Well, you talk to them. Well, I
Don't you just give it a twat on the table then?
Yeah, ruin my table.
As if I would.
You talk to
A
the.
bit.
Talk to the audience.
I've got to talk to the audience. Right, okay, so we are here trying out alcohol-free, or in that case, 99.5% alcohol-free beer. So I'm not a big beer drinker, but I did agree to come and try in this with himself, just to see what we thought of it. Bottle opener.
Right, we're on a session now. This is a Pharma-P and Pharma-C session.
It's a bit of a tame session, really,
a
isn't
bit
it?
boring, isn't it? Let's line them up. What we got?
We don't need alcohol to get silly.
No, we don't.
No,
don't.
we have
Oh
natural
my god,
ability.
if we were though, it would be awful. Right.
You wouldn't want to see me drunk. It's daft.
Oh, well, and same here. Right, let's put those to one side. Are we going to go along like that?
Yeah,
That's random, isn't
left to right, yeah.
it? Right, should we do this one?
Go on then.
Okay. This is Shipyard.
Is who?
Shipyard.
Oh, shipyard.
If we'd had 4 of those,
I think it'd be quite apt with the cattle, wouldn't it? Of a shipyard.
it would be.
Yeah.
Shipyard, USA. I haven't got my glasses here. USA, but it's brewed and bottled in the UK by Carlsberg.
Okay.
But it is a bitter, right? No, it's got low alcohol. This
Can
is
you
not,
read that?
Yeah. Can you not read that?
No.
I
Could take it over there. I could probably read it.
I got to have it like that.
Yeah.
If I get,
Well, you got a couple of years
I got
on me. No, I got
3 more years.
3 more years. And you'll be
Magnifying
like that.
glass. Right. So, 0.5% alcohol. Right. Hold your glass at an angle. That's it. We can chuck the rest away.
Yeah. All right.
You don't have to drink it if it's horrible. What does it look like?
It's a nice colour.
Right. Let's do.
Oh, it smells fruity.
Oh, it smells fruity. That's a downer for me. It's fruity.
Yeah.
I don't do fruity, but we're not with beer anyway.
It doesn't smell like beer, does it?
That
What's it
smells.
called?
That's
Shipyard.
Shipyard. It's got a bubble on top now. Look. Bubbling up. Right.
Okay.
No alcohol pale ale.
Okay. It's not horrible,
No.
but there's a fruity
I've got to
aftertaste
judge this on, is it like a real pint? If I told you that was had alcohol in it, would you think it was? It's a bit watery, isn't it?
It's the aftertaste for me. It leaves a bit of a.
I don't mind it.
You could live on it.
I don't mind that one actually. Trouble is, it's the first one. When you've gone through them, you start judging. You've got something to compare it with.
That tastes more like a fruity lager to me.
Yeah, it's not real ale, is it?
No.
It's all right.
Yeah. It would quench your thirst.
I probably might have to try that again once I've tried those because I can't. Got nothing to compare it with.
No. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's got a bit of an aftertaste, doesn't it? Not my favourite. Right, out of one.
We've so far scored
Right.
about 4.
Tipping that one away.
Is it?
This is water in the garden.
Is it?
Of course, the trouble is, if we were doing it scientifically, we'd rinse these out and.
There you go.
Right, next one. Now this is alcohol free. This is posh stuff. Look.
Is it?
Made
St. Peter's Arse.
No,
No, St. Peter's Ale. Sorry.
Yeah, and it's got like a little embossed logo on it and stuff. It's all rather nice. Can you see that little embossed logo? It's all posh. I don't know how much that was. 0%. A rich and malty taste bursting with lasting flavour.
Yeah.
Expertly crafted in Suffolk.
What's with the crow and the key then?
Good
So
question.
just the
Oh, hang on. Again, I'm reading this from a distance.
I can't even.
Brewed at... Where the hell? Brewed at Valsmestutu. That doesn't sound very...
Does that very British?
Suffolk, does it?
Yeah.
Well, I do need a magnifying glass to see that.
Okay.
Maybe that's something. Right, let's crack on with that then. I wish I had the receipt to know how much these cost each. Right. Oh, it's a better colour. Look at that. It doesn't look like...
and it looks.
Oh, that looks like a proper pint, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, that looks alright.
That looks all right. And it glugs well. Nice bottle.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a snifter.
Ooh. That's hoppy.
Christ, that smells yeasty to me.
Yeah.
That smells like
Yeah.
very
it's
yeasty, isn't it? I'm not sure I'm going to like this one if it smells like that. It smells like unfermented. Do you know what that reminds me of? You remember you ever did make those home brew kits?
No.
I made home brew kits, and when you open the container, it smells just like that. It's
I
like
had a mate
brew-
who did it and
Right.
it exploded.
Yeah, they're a bit dodgy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, are we going to give this a go?
Yeah, go on then.
Ooh, I don't like that. Do you like that?
No. No.
Ah, bloody awful.
No, that's
Ugh.
that doesn't taste like.
Do you know, I've got their pints and I really like their normal stuff, but that tastes to me like homebrew.
I don't know what that tastes like. It doesn't taste like beer.
That's homebrew. Christ. Alcohol-free beer. Sorry, St. Peter's, that's a big thumbs down
No,
from the
bit
two
like that.
farmer. We won't be
No.
having another one of those.
No, actually, I'm not even having a second glug of that.
I think we better cleanse our palate.
Yeah.
What are we going to choose to cleanse our palate?
I'll have a pickled onion. Oh no, yeah. No.
Pickled pork, scratch and pickled onion, pickled egg.
No, I'm not going pickled egg. I don't do white vinegar.
You have a porkies, I'm
Right.
going to have a pickled egg.
So
Ah,
I feel
you
so-
jar of
I feel
pickles.
sorry for your missus.
I might have a chaser with a pork scratch.
Oh, you.
Whoa. Look at that bad boy. Mmm. Whoa. Mmm. Mmm. Yummy.
I'm glad I'm not staying here tonight.
You ain't got to worry about driving home, have you?
No,
Not even
no,
all
that's
me.
true. St. Peter's without flavour. No, no alcohol.
Got
sorry.
flavour, but the flavour's not very nice.
Yeah.
Well, that was
Yeah.
disappointing.
I'm not even going to go second go on that.
Right. That's nice.
Yeah.
Right then.
I've already had a lot of cracking today. We had pork for lunch.
Have you?
Yeah.
Lucky boy.
Yeah. It was good.
Nice.
We've got a big one.
They're a bit like toenails, aren't they?
Oh, you'll eat mine.
Oh,
now.
buddy, you go on, bud. Come in here. You go. Come.
You
Right.
went cross-eyed then.
Yeah, you probably had my hand off on it. Let's tip that one out.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to try Adnam's Ghost Ship.
Was that the fruity one?
That's the fruity one. I did try some of this at someone's house, and it was actually quite nice.
Oh, was that right?
Right. Well, I thought it was quite nice, but I don't like fruity beer normally. So it was kind of, I liked it because
That's got a light ale.
I liked it
Kind of
because
smell.
it was actually the only time I've ever had a real ale that tastes like a real ale that wasn't a real ale. Okay?
That made perfect sense.
No. It's because I've been drinking.
Oh, that explains it. Oh, that explains it.
I've had 2 bottles already. Yeah, see, I don't mind that. I don't know what you think.
That's better than the other two put
Oh,
together.
yeah. That one I think is just a bit watery. That one there is just...
That's just nasty. I'm sorry, it is.
It is.
Nasty. I mean,
I'm really sorry, St. Peter's Brewery. I like your other beers, but
Yeah.
your without alcohol thing is bleh.
I'm not a big beer drinker, but
No, I
could drink that. That's all right.
That's all right, isn't it?
Well, unless it's the pork scratching that's put the flavour in there.
That's Adnam's Ghost Ship. There we go. We think that one's all right.
That's like a.
Not too bad, is
It's
it?
a bit like a sort of a Budweiser, but with a slightly different kick in it, isn't it? So
That's all right.
yeah, I can finish that one.
Better have another pork scratching to cleanse the palate. What would you think would happen if I had some pickled onions on top of the pickled egg? Any side effects?
What? Have you ever heard of pebble dashing?
What do you think my wife would think?
What, before or after the washing?
Before or after the divorce?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that was all right.
That one's all right. So we got one good one so far.
Yeah.
That's the reject side, isn't it?
Yeah.
That one's just sort of like okay.
If you had to.
That one I quite like.
Yeah.
Buddy says he quite likes that one. That one,
That one, if you were
Well,
offered,
is
if you were
it-
offered that one, you go, oh, was that the time?
it's an acquired taste, isn't it? Maybe.
I'm sure there's someone out there who likes that. I just don't know him. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, it is a bit gassy,
gassy,
isn't it?
isn't it?
It's really a bit gassy.
So this one, I'm hoping this is good because actually, I like Doom Bar. And if you're making a beer that is the same as my real ale without the alcohol, then that gets my thumbs up. But I don't know. We'll see. At the mouth of the Camel Estuary.
Oh, I wonder what you're going to say
In
there.
Ro- yeah.
That's gonna,
Camel Town.
yeah, that's that one.
At the mouth of the Camel Estuary in Rock, Cornwall, lies the treacherous Doom Bar sandbank, the inspiration of this balanced and Moorish amber ale. The sandbank is revered as a formidable nautical challenge that should be approached with respect and navigated with skill. So we've got to approach that with respect and navigated with skill.
Okay.
What a load of cobblers.
Yeah, that's so.
How could it be inspired by a sandbank?
I don't get it.
How do you
Yeah.
how do you make a beer inspired by a sandbank? Oh, it's got lots of sand
Is
in
that
it.
like? I don't know. Maybe we're too far north to understand.
We are,
That
and
sort
we're
of
not
thing.
very nautical here.
no,
are we?
no.
We're a bit
I mean, we're not northerners, but
No.
compared to Cornwall,
Yeah,
we're sort of north.
I know. But
maybe
we
we-
talk a bit like them, no, don't we?
Apparently.
Buddy, I don't. Right, we're going on the 0% Doom Bar.
He wants your pork scratching.
He does. Poor dog, he's had a set taste. Right. We had a bit of a technical hitch there. Just as we were about to sample the Doom Bar, the battery went flat. So we went through all the tasting.
Yeah, tasted it all.
Quite a discussion about it.
A lot of discussion
A lot
about
of
it.
discussion about it.
Yeah.
And then the battery went. And then I looked at the screen and went, ooh.
Then you uttered a naughty word.
And I want the battery flat. There's a memory card for it, actually, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we didn't record any of the Doom Bar. So we're going to do this again as if we've never tasted it before.
Joy! Because we enjoyed them all
We
so much,
enjoyed
didn't
it. So we're back on the Doom Bar.
we? Okay.
God, I'm hammered, Ian. I'm absolutely hammered.
You bloody
All
lightweight,
these
you.
beers.
What are you like?
Oh, my life. I'm going to have to give you a piggyback home. Right.
Yeah.
Doom Bar. Wonder what this is like.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, look at that Doom Bar. Oh, I seem to have not enough for me. You just have to drink it all yourself.
You get. Did you do that?
No, there isn't enough. Right, we're on the Doom Bar. Right. Now we're going to go back to this.
Can you remember what we said first time about this?
No. Can you? It smells like that stuff.
Yeah.
The St. Peter's really yeasty, isn't it?
It is very. It does not smell like beer.
It doesn't smell like beer. That one
No.
doesn't.
No.
That doesn't smell like beer. And They both smell like my homebrew kits from when I was about 16.
Okay. Is that the one you had the socks in?
Eh?
You had your socks in the homebrew kit.
What, to make them taste better?
Yeah. So it's got. There's
does-
definitely some like rugby socks.
Right,
in
you
there.
ready? Thank you. It's lovely. It tastes better the second time.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Glug it always.
You're
You'll love
lying,
it.
you're
You'll love
lying,
it.
aren't you?
You'll love
You're
it. You'll
lying.
love it. You'll love it. It's not very nice, is it? You're not kidding me. That's a pint of Doom Bar. I'm sorry. Where's that one from? Cornwall, isn't it? Sharps Brewery. I'm not convinced. That is not a pint of Doom Bar. Do not kid yourself with that. You're going to go and have a good session on that. That's a yeasty homebrew, isn't it?
I don't like it.
We're not going to get invited to their brewery.
No.
What were you saying earlier?
I was saying earlier. I said that. I don't know. Should I leave it to the end of this thing, or should I say it now?
Say it now. What you were saying?
So, I reckon we're going to go through all these beers, but I reckon what it is, we need a brewery to invite us to come and have a look at the process of making real beer,
Yeah.
and then maybe if they do,
If they make a fake beer,
as
or whatever
well,
you call it,
yeah, then
show us how you do it.
and why?
Because the question is, right, I think we concluded, we're going to have to go over what we said off already recorded, but we're doing it again. These ones with 0.5% taste,
a tiny little bit of alcohol.
yeah, they taste like beer, don't they?
They're
More like beer.
closer,
really. Closer.
Yeah, you could associate
Yeah.
that with a beer.
I think if I had that one and someone didn't tell me, I'd think I was having a proper pint.
That was all right.
I didn't mind that. These with no beer, they're not like real beer.
I'm not drinking that one.
That one's just rank. Sorry. Sorry,
not
St. Peter's. We aren't getting a brewery trip there.
I've
are we?
definitely had cough medicine that was nicer than
Yeah.
that. So in fact, I've had a number of medicines.
I wish this was. If you could smell that. Can you smell it? Just.
Yeah.
It's just like homebrew. It is like homebrew kits. Anyone who's made their own beer will know that if you get a tin of concentrate, right?
Yeah.
And you have to open it with a tin opener and put it in the mix. It smells like that homebrew mix. I reckon it's something to do with not fermentation properly or something.
There is one endearing quality with this.
What's that?
I
Nice
like
bottle.
the bottle.
I like the bottle.
Yeah, I like the bottle. So, but I'm afraid the bottle is well and truly wasted on the label. So,
Have a palate cleanser.
a what? Well, a hand-cooked palate cleanser.
Hand cooked palate cleanser.
So I asked him myself. I said, "What's hand-cooked? I mean, do you cook these in your hand? How does that work? I mean, is that been in someone's hand?
That has been in someone's hand.
No, I'm putting it in my mouth.
Probably St. Peter's hand. That is probably St. Peter's hand in that bag.
Yeah.
They look like fingernails, don't they? Right. So,
Yeah.
so in order of preference, and this sums up. These are the only 4 real ales I could find in Tesco. So, are we voting this like? Let's put these in. Let's just chuck that because
It's rank.
that's rank.
Yeah, it's not
Rank. Let's put them in order of rank.
Rankness. That's the rankest.
Rankness. That's the rankest.
That's nasty.
Bleh.
Then that one,
That one's not as rank as that one,
but close.
but not that nice.
Yeah.
That one, I'm not knocking that. It's just okay.
Yeah.
And that one I quite liked.
If you invited me to your house for a beer
Yeah.
and offered me that one,
Yeah.
I'd stay.
Yeah. If you don't like someone, have a pint of this. It's lovely.
Maybe you could put it in a stew and some cooking or something. And we could have some,
and then you
alcohol.
wouldn't come for food.
No,
either.
no, I wouldn't. No, that would ruin a piece of beef, wouldn't
That
it?
would be.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. That's a good survey, isn't it? I like that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised because I don't. This one's got citrus in it.
Yeah, well, it said citrus, and we
Don't
thought
normally
we
like
didn't think we'd
citrus
like that.
stuff.
So,
No.
because I'm not a citrusy, but that
No.
was. I mean, there is you can feel take
Yeah.
of citrus, but it's not overwhelming.
They've done all right on that at Adnams. Where the hell are they from? Suffolk. That's from Suffolk as well.
Is it?
Well, they need to meet up and have a chat.
I don't know. I'm not
Right.
sure what the offspring will come out like.
I think that's Suffolk. Right, you guys at Adnams, you need to walk round to St. Peter's at Suffolk,
Gonna be a
have a
fight.
chat and say, look, this one's nicer than this one.
Maybe it's the water.
And,
Is
and
it-
then
Yeah.
you guys from Adnams need to go down and see the guys at Doom Bar and say, look, we've nailed it. This is a bit cack.
Oh, you're going to get some hate, mate.
What, from the
You're
brewery?
going to get some hate, yeah.
Well, who's telling it as
We
it
don't
is,
like
isn't it?
you. You
The
think you'd be
trouble is,
unfair.
I really like Doom Bar, and I'm so disappointed.
What, the real Doom Bar?
The real Doom Bar. I really like that pint,
Yeah.
So,
I don't like that one.
and I like that one as well because I've got some bottles of this in there.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. But I don't like this one, Adnams, I would never buy. That's weird, isn't it? Because it's citrus, I would never buy it. But actually, I quite like that. And this one, I have no idea who. That's made by Bulmers, isn't it?
Is it? Well, Bulmers used to make a nice pint.
Carlsberg.
Oh, that's
Made
lager,
by
isn't it?
Carlsberg, but that's all right. So
Yeah.
anyway, right, that's that one tested. Our finale
Oh yeah.
is the Guinness. Now that is definitely. Should we wash our glasses for that, or do you think it won't matter?
Oh, that stinks.
I'll go and give these a read.
That
You
stinks.
chat amongst. You have another
I chat amongst myself again.
Chat amongst
You did that before. You left me and said chat amongst myself.
Glasses.
Yeah. Oh, that was pretty rank actually. So I'm not a drinker. I don't drink at all hardly, but I do like a beer now and again. No, none of them. Apart from maybe that one. That would be refreshing. Cold. Don't have it warm though. Don't have any of them warm. So he drinks warm beer. I don't drink warm beer. So. Good old boy.
Good old boy.
Good
There
old
you
boy.
go. You're a good old boy.
Trying to tell me something.
Hey.
You young pedigree.
Young man.
You young pedigree. You.
Right. Are we right?
Yeah.
What have you discovered on this? Does it say anything interesting about this?
I haven't.
stuff?
No, it's because it's no.
Guinness.
Didn't like opening another man's beer.
You have a look at that. Right. Are we going to open both? Just one.
Just the one.
Just the
Because
one.
I won't drink all of them.
No.
Anyway. So,
Alcohol-free stout. Now I actually like a pint of Guinness every now and then. Do you like Guinness or not? It's an acquired taste.
it is
isn't
acquired. Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure whether Guinness. I should have put a real can of Guinness out of a can, because I'm not 100% sure a real Guinness out of a can is going to be great anyway. But an alcohol-free one.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to see whether it actually looks like.
What colour it is? Well, the
Ooh,
bubbles
a bit
are the right
lively,
colour.
isn't it? It looks all right. Right, I'm just pouring quite a lot to get a good Guinness head on it.
Go on then.
We might as well have this can.
Yeah.
Crikey, it looks like Guinness. Actually, look at that. Can you
It's not quite as dark, is it? It's
can you
nearly.
see it? Look.
You concentrate what you're doing if you dribble that down my leg.
Oh,
I don't want that all down my leg.
look at that. It's going like a pint of Guinness. It's got a creamy head on it.
Yeah.
Let's let it settle a bit, like
It's
a good
talking.
Guinness.
It's talking the talk.
It looks all right.
Yeah.
What does it say? Sorry. What does it say on the can?
I wasn't trying to sniff his hand, honest.
No. Hey,
I don't know where it's
brewed in It's actually brewed in Ireland.
Is it?
Blimey. So it is Irish Guinness, not made in Swindon or something.
Yeah. Or China.
It is Guinness. Right.
It looks
It looks a real. If you were stood in a pub, everyone would think you're having a pint of Guinness, wouldn't they?
probably.
That looks convincing. Apart from the glass says Marston's on it.
Oh, you just put your hand over
It's
there.
a Marston's pedigree
So
glass.
if I put my hand over there, look,
Yeah.
I'm just
You're all right, you've got a good old boy
Just
one.
an old boy now,
Yeah.
aren't I? So,
Good old boy. Right.
yeah.
Let's have a sniff.
Right.
Smells like Guinness, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right. I'm a bit scared after these. The disappointment.
Yeah.
You ready?
Ready for your tash?
That's pretty damn convincing. To me,
It's not a long way away, is it?
that's pretty good. If I was drinking that, I'd think I was drinking a proper Guinness.
I didn't feel quite as thick as I remember Guinness being. I don't drink a lot
I
of
should have
it,
bought a
so
comparison really, but of the real one. I'm impressed with that.
I would prefer that, although I don't drink
Well, it
Guinness.
depends. I mean, taken away from the fact that you might not like the taste of Guinness,
Yeah. It's not that I don't like it, it's just
It's-
it's
yeah.
not my stout, it's not
but
really my thing. So.
no. But to me, that's like I'm drinking a proper pint of Guinness. Dog thinks it's all right.
You tell him. Yeah, bud, tell him. So,
That's the
that's-
most convincing
yeah.
one I've had, especially 0%. Like
Yeah.
these aren't anything. They're not like the real thing.
No.
These are pretty convincing. That one's very convincing in my book. That one,
Yeah, that's alright.
if you like Guinness, you won't be disappointed with this one.
I mean, I don't like Guinness that much, but it's alright.
I've got 3 more cans to get rid of now.
But we're not going to get leathered on that, are we?
No.
Not really.
That's the trouble, isn't it? If you take away the alcohol, it's all very well and good having these fake beers or
Yeah.
alcohol, but part of the fun of drinking beer is the
Well,
is
you
the
might as
kick.
well have a glass of squash, ain't you?
Yeah,
Really?
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, do you know what? All very well and good having these, but at the end of the day, I might just have lemonade.
Well, the thing is, it's like, what are you trying to prove?
Yeah, I know.
Really, if you're in the pub drinking this.
How desperate am I to drink beer if I got to have it alcohol free? I might just have lemonade.
Yeah. Cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Nice cup of tea.
Yeah. Oh well, thumbs up for the Guinness though.
Yeah, well done Guinness, because that's all right.
Well done Guinness. Yeah, well done Guinness. You nailed that one.
Yeah.
You need to go now. You need to go round and have a chat with Adnams as well.
Well, I
But
think it's
you're even better than them.
I think the Irish have got it sorted, haven't they?
The Irish get things
The
sorted.
Irish have got it sorted.
Yeah, you Irish boys, you know what you're doing. Even when you're not drinking, you get it right.
Yeah, you got it right. So,
Crack on.
yeah.
We're all right with that, aren't we?
So, what would my brother-in-law call Namby, Pamby, Shandy drinking Southern something or other.
That's us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't use the last
Do you know
word.
what? These would be better in a shandy, though, wouldn't they?
Maybe with a bit of lemonade.
Yeah.
To dull the pain.
I'm convinced. I reckon I could pull this on people. I reckon I could pour them a Guinness and not tell them it's alcohol free, and I reckon they wouldn't know. I'll leave these. I'll put a sticker over the 0%, marker pen,
Yeah.
and then just have people off and pass it off.
Yeah. Just put a little blue line for the middle. 8%.
I don't know what Guinness is anyway. It's quite strong, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'm feeling drunk already on this.
Really?
Stuff. No.
That's drunk on life, mate.
That's drunk on life.
Yeah.
It's the way to be, though, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Anyway, that is the conclusion of our real ale and Guinness challenge tasting session.
Yeah, we're waiting for our invitation.
If any brewery wants to
Yeah.
bung us an invite with accommodation and meal for two, separate bedrooms,
Oh yeah, definitely separate bedrooms. She snores apparently.
we'll come out and YouTube you, and you'll have two idiots there. I'm sure there's no one out to accommodate. Put it this way: we burnt our bridges. Burnt our bridges with Doombar and whatever the other one is,
Yeah.
haven't we? Guinness might be interesting because we've given
Ooh,
them a
trip to
thumbs up.
Ireland. They're quite
Trip
fancy.
to Ireland.
Trip to Ireland.
That'd be all right,
There's a
wouldn't
few
it?
folks over there wouldn't mind
If
seeing.
anyone at Guinness works watching
Yeah.
this, we like your. I like this.
Yeah.
Do you know what? The one thing about going to Ireland is I want to have a really good session on proper Guinness in Ireland, because the Guinness in Ireland is supposed to be better than the Guinness over here, isn't it?
Well, as I had to travel so far.
Can't
is
be
it?
any worse. Can it?
No.
I've never been to Ireland either.
No, normally I do fancy going over
Yeah,
there.
I think we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Right. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for putting up with me and him.
Yeah. Was that goodbye for me? Goodbye.
Thanks,
Hey,
thanks
hang
for
on a
putting
minute.
up with
Stop
her.
that.
Thanks for putting up with
It's going
her.
to be a riot in a minute. I'm having your
Right.
scratchings.
He's having his scratches.
I'm having your scratchings.
There's 2 more episodes of the Funky Farmer sampling alcohol free, and that's we've got cider and lager to do. All right, stay tuned. They'll be coming up at some point
When you're ready.
when I'm ready.
Yeah, charge your battery
Let me
first.
get a taste out of this. I had another port scratching.
How'd you get a
there's
glass of
nobody
milk?
left.
Get
Oh,
a
there.
glass of milk at the tank.
Yeah, you can have the scraps.
Thank you very much.
That was good laugh.
Yeah.
Well, the dog likes it. You right there, bud? What do you reckon? Dog beer.
Beer fart later on.
There's a market we haven't covered yet. Dog beer.
Dog beer.
Dog beer.
Not sure if it's a good idea.
Dog beer. Well, he likes it. Oh no, he doesn't. He's having a win.
Let's go straight through it.
He's voted on it. Look. He said, "No, thank you."
That's what he thinks of that.
I couldn't have rigged that, could I? Look at that. What do you think of the beer, buddy? That's a no. You're back for a top
I
up.
can smell that. I can smell that from
It's
here.
yeasty, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's brewer's grains or something, isn't it?
Yeah. That's nearly 10 foot away from me. I can smell it.